Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today I want to talk about Psalms 23. I want to tell you something before we go into this. We have pushed away the Bible way too much in our teachings and healings often. Now, we go back to wonderful teachers like Neville Goddard and Joseph Murphy, and they teach us the brilliance of this wonderful book, this psychological and spiritual drama that wants to teach us how to live and how to accept our healings and our good. So today I'm talking about Psalms 23, and I'm going to start to delve into some of these concepts more and more to my wonderful listeners out there. And this explains wonderfully how we must put our trust in the divine. Let go and let God is literally within this prayer. Say this prayer regularly and you will literally change your life. Before I go into that, please do like, share and subscribe. Comment down below if you find the video helpful. Also, I'm looking for 10 people. Places are going fast. 10 people to work with me for 3 months in the new year. It's going to be one-to-one training, group training and online training. It's going to be a massive, in-depth jump into your spirituality, healing, manifestation and all things like that. So come check it out. I'll put a link in the description, in the comments. Now, let's talk about Psalms 23. I just want to read it first. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not be in want. He restores my soul and guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. I mean, it's just so beautiful, isn't it? I want to break it down, and I want to break down the truth behind this. You see, what we tend to do is we tend to think that we need to sort everything out, that we need to figure it out, consciously do something. The truth is the more that I've helped people to heal, the more that I've helped people to manifest, the more I understand we must release and let go, hand over to God. God, the Lord is my shepherd. First line, the Lord is my shepherd. Well, what is a shepherd? You know, I know you're not silly. You know what a shepherd is. It guides the flock of sheep, keeps them safe, keeps them well. The Lord does that for us in all ways. This is the divine presence within you. It is said that we're made in the likeness of God. But that doesn't mean that God is some man, some individual that sits up in the clouds looking over us, or some woman or whatever. It is a spiritual idea that we are made in the likeness of God. That means we have divinity within us. So when we let go and surrender and get out of this our conscious mind out of the way, we let that divine intelligence within us guide us. The same divine intelligence that makes the earth go around the sun. The same divine intelligence that digests my food, beats my heart, breathes my lungs. That divine intelligence that keeps me alive even when I sleep. You see what I'm saying? So that's the same intelligence can guide you in multiple ways. Guide you to health, harmony, joy. I shall not be in want. The next line, I shall not be in want. I mean, my gosh, that's so wonderful, is it not? It just means basically that when I let the Lord guide me, I will always be guided to the end result that I need. To the wealth, health, harmony, love, peace, joy. All I need to do is aim for that level of peace. And then let go, surrender. That's why many people who have surrendered for a long time have been divinely guided, even if they didn't know it was through the Lord. You know, that divine energy. Some people call it Buddha. Some people call it Allah. Some people call it God, Brahma, whoever. It is the divine presence within us all. Let that divine presence be your guide, and you shall never want again. Stop worrying, trying to figure it all out. Just work on releasing these emotional ties to everything. Trust in a higher power. Start to say, I am divinely guided in all of my ways. You can say exactly this psalm: the Lord is my shepherd, I shall never be in want. I have more than enough. He restores my soul is the next part. He restores my soul. Think about it like that. Often there's the idea that we're a fractured point of the infinite that has come to express itself in this world and learn and grow. So when we reconnect with the infinite, we're restored to the whole again. We stop feeling like we're disconnected and we're singular. You know, you are every person. You are every person that has ever existed. You are everyone right now. We are connected on a deep spiritual level. And by knowing that, by reconnecting with the infinite, it restores your soul to that knowledge and gives me path and guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. I want to touch on that a little bit because this is the one line that makes me have to ponder, you know? So it's saying, if I walk within the name of God, the Lord, divine, whatever you want to call it, then I will be guided to paths of righteousness. What is righteousness truly? It's to live at the highest level, you know? And it's to do God's work. We're all here to serve. We're all here to give. Whether that is giving by working in the shop that you work in, or the business, or you know, like me, the coaching, or whatever it is, you are here to be guided on that path. And whatever you do, do it with righteousness. Do it to the highest level that you can. Surrender and be guided to the highest level that you can, and you will absolutely live in absolute joy. Even though I walk through the shadow of through the valley of the shadow of death. Think about it like that. It's like our life is fragile. You know, life is finite, you know? And even though we walk this path of a fragile life, we never walk in fear, for I shall fear no evil. What is evil? Evil really is, I will not fear the mass thought. I will not fear the dangerous thoughts in my mind that say I'm lackful, frightened, worried, guilty, yeah? Because you are with me and God knows only the answer. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Now this obviously is just the meaning of the strength of that shepherd's hook that will guide me and lead me to pastures green. If you are really struggling at the moment, this is the prayer that you need to remember. You do not need to figure out your healing. You do not need to figure out your way out of this money problem. You do not need to figure out anything. What you need to do is learn how to become God intoxicated through prayer and meditation, relaxing the body, noticing your feelings when they arise, observing them, releasing them, correcting the path. Then let God guide you from there. Since I've found my river of peace, and I'm not always peaceful, I'm not trying to sit here on a pedestal, I'm not, but I aim for peace, even in times of struggle. I aim for peace. The solution always comes. The solution always comes, my friend. And this psalm teaches us that even if we're in strife, struggle, pain, fear, symptoms, trust in this, that the Lord is your shepherd, the divine presence is your shepherd, and you shall never be in want. You will be restored to wholeness once more, and you'll be guided to perform life in a righteous, at the highest level, bringing heaven onto earth. And we'll talk about that in my next video. But this is what I want you to remember. This is the truths of life. The truths of the mind is, if I think God-like thoughts, and I think peace, harmony, joy, I shall be guided to pastures green. And that is all I need to do. I need to trust in that enough. And I hope you guys do trust it enough. If you do trust it enough, look out, because you are going to change your life. Say this prayer regularly with feeling every day, and just do it for 7 days alone and tell me how you start to feel. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll see you at the next one. Remember, you are divinely guided. You are divinely loved. You are infinitely prospered, infinitely blessed in all of your ways. Trust in yourself completely, and you can do this. I'll see you in the next one.